Good morning and welcome to the First Spiritualist Church Healing Service. My name is Reverend Ann Powell and I will be leading you through a guided meditation today for healing. I'd like to thank all of the healers who have connected today. There are our own healers through the church, as well as all of the angelic healers who we invite in love and light for healing for mind, body, and spirit. We are so very grateful to all of you for being with us here today. And we also welcome all who need healing. I want to say that by giving healing, you will receive healing. So let's get started by being comfortable and take in a deep breath. And let your breath out all the way. Push out all the air. Imagine roots growing from your root chakra all the way down into the Middle Earth. Now breathe in this energy for the Middle Earth. Through your spine, all the way into your crown chakra and your third eye, and breathe this out into the universe. Now imagine taking a deep breath from the universe through those tendrils, through your crown chakra and your third eye. Breathe this in. White light. And breathe out the white ultraviolet light. And get comfortable. Release all of your muscles. Breathe in the white light. And breathe out all the way. White light. You are grounding yourself and expanding your center. You are safe and protected. See before you an old boat. It is a Chinese wooden boat. It is very sturdy. There are no oars and no sails. Inside the boat, there's pillows, and it looks very comfortable. Take in a deep breath and breathe out all the way. And step into the boat. This boat has been waiting for you. And it's going to carry you into the universe to a special place of healing. You step into the boat and sit down on the pillows, and you can feel the boat is supporting you, and you feel very safe, and it reminds you of an amusement ride. But this is not a fast or scary ride. When this boat moves, you feel it moving steadily and safely, and it is very soothing. And you say to the boat, "You are ready." And the boat acknowledges and lifts off very slowly and carefully over a bubbling river. It's a very soothing river, like the Yangtze River. It is beautiful and surrounded by green, plush growth of trees and grass. And you put your arms on the sides of the boat so you can relax and watch over the sides as the boat gently lifts up into the sky. And you are headed towards a star way above in the universe. And this is the healing star. And you know it is there. And you know the boat is taking you there. For as you don't have oars or sail, this boat carries you through intention. And your intention today is to receive healing for mind, body, and spirit. The boat is very gently lifting up higher into the universe, and you become aware that you are surrounded in light and stars that are twinkling. Breathe this in. You feel the boat moving, and it is very comforting. It is supporting you, your weight, and it is protecting you. Before you, you see the moon and its brilliance of white. And before that, you see the star, and it is hollow in the center and is twinkling brightly. And the boat aims to go through the star and into the healing paradise. As you go through the star, you can feel the healing energy going through you. You are surrounded by ultraviolet light and hues of the rainbow, and it enters every cell of your body. And you are gliding through this endless space of healing. You put your hands up to receive this energy. And it is so peaceful and so quiet and tranquil. And as the boat gently moves forward, which you can feel, you feel this energy of healing going through your entire body and your aura. All of your chakras are being regenerated to their perfect health. Your mind, body, your soul is being totally and completely healed. And this boat will carry on as long as you want it to. Breathe this in, the healing energy. It feels so good to be in this boat. traveling through the space of healing, and you decide it's time to return. And with thinking this, the boat turns around and heads back to the entrance of the star so you can return. You relish this healing time as you continue to feel the healing going through your mind, body, and spirit, and you feel yourself returning to its perfect health. And this has been so wonderful, and you know you can always come back. It will always be here. You see the exit of the star, and as you get closer, a little star comes up to you, and it has a message for you. You only need to take the star, and you can look inside with your third eye, and you can see the message that is there for you from your family in heaven, your loved ones. The messages you need answered, they are in this star. And you thank them. You thank the boat, and the boat responds that it waits for your call to come back. You thank the star for the message in love and light. And it says, you are so welcome. And you gracefully move through the star and back into the universe. And you start headed back to Earth. And you put your arms back up on the sides of the boat, and you relax and you enjoy this journey on this boat. As you are gliding down and you reach the earth next to the river along a sandy beach, you stop and you say thank you to the universe, to the healing space, and to the star. And you thank the boat and the river and the beauty of all of the plants, and you thank them for everything, for being there for you, for supporting you and protecting you, and for the total and complete healing. And they acknowledge and say you are welcome. We will see you again soon. And on the count of 5, we will open our eyes and we will be back here on earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your arms and welcome back. I'd like to thank you for joining us for this healing guided meditation today. And I invite you to take a look at our webpage, firstspiritualistchurch.org. And I invite you to like and subscribe. And we also have a donation button. If you should like to make a donation, it is tax deductible, and we really appreciate this. And so we look forward to seeing you at the next healing service. In love and light. God bless. One thing we like to do at our healing service is share an oracle card, which will provide an extra message. Today, I'm going to pull a card from the Doreen Virtue deck on magical messages from the fairies. So let's see what we find today. These are good messages, all of them. And the beautiful cards. Messages from the fairies. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this card off the top. And this is daughter. Some of you might have a special daughter in your life. Maybe it's a granddaughter, daughter-in-law, your actual daughter. It says the answer to your question involves your daughter. See, there will be extra information in this book here. Here we go. Daughter. This card signifies that a female who's younger than yourself, most likely your daughter, is pivotal to the answer to your question. She is very intuitive and knows how to help you, no matter how young she is. Spend extra time with your daughter to strengthen your bond. And open your heart to the profound love between parent and child. As your relationship with your daughter fills your heart, your entire life benefits. Isn't that beautiful? So there you have it. An additional message from the magical fairies. God bless and love and light. Hi, and welcome to the First Spiritualist Church. My name is Reverend Ann Powell, and I would like to introduce you today for our healing service to a very special person. She's a member of our church. She's a healer, and her name is Kaia Olivia. Today, she is going to demonstrate pranic healing. She will be teaching you how to do a simple pranic healing session on yourself that uses air, earth, and the sun energy. Kaia comes from an ancestral lineage of healers and is herself a pranic healer. Shikara Reiki, Do Master, intuitive message giver, past life regression channeler, and her healer through dance and song. She has been practicing alternative wellness for 7 years and runs her own practice. You can contact her directly through email to book her healing or a reading at kaiabellylaughs@gmail.com. Welcome to us now, Kaia Olivia.
Hey everyone, my name is Kaia Olivia. Nice to meet you. I want to thank Ann Powell for giving me that beautiful introduction. So let's just jump right in, okay? Because I'm really excited. I really love Pranic Healing. Can you tell? Genuinely, I love it. I love it because, what is Pranic Healing? Pranic Healing is using earth, air, and sun energy with specific protocols that are super simple to clear out your aura, to straighten and clean up your health rays. Your health rays are like when you can just, it's like when you have those really cool 1970s beads that you walk through in the hallway. If you never know, like if you don't know what that is, then you should definitely look it up because it just feels cool when you walk through. But the health rays are kind of like those beads. And then you put your fingers through and it's just like the texture is so satisfying. So with Pranic Healing, you clear out your aura, right? Any energy that doesn't serve you, all dirty, contaminated energy. Really, is that energy dirty and contaminated, or is it just not working for you and needs to be redirected and disintegrated to be reused and recycled for Earth? You know what I mean? So with Pranic Healing, you're going to learn how to clear out your aura. You're going to learn how to straighten out your health rays. And then you're going to learn how to sweep away all excess energy. Let's just call it excess. All excess energy from all of your chakras and major organs, specifically your front and back liver and your front and back spleen. When I say front and back, what I mean is with Pranic Healing, we believe there are front chakras as well as back chakras. And with everything going on with COVID right now, you know what has a lot of excess energy? That back solar plexus. So our front solar plexus is right in between the ribs, right in between the rib cage, just below our heart. And it's the back end of it. So that area tends to have a lot of excess. So today you are going to learn Pranic Healing 101. You're going to learn how simple it is. You're going to use it. And you're going to learn this simple routine on how you can do it in the morning. You can do it at night. And you can do it like within 10 minutes if you want to. Maybe even 5 minutes. Because what you're doing is literally just like in your house when you sweep up. If you happen to have like hardwood floors, right? You sweep up. Or an even better example is when you have a water bottle and you don't have the lid on and you're walking around all day, what is it picking up? It's picking up lint. It's picking up dirt, And what do you want to do after that? You don't want to drink that water. You want to pour it out so you can have a nice, clear water bottle. Well, the bottle is your body, and the water inside the bottle are your chakras and your major organs and all that excess energy. So what you're doing with this Pranic Healing is you're just pouring out all the excess energy that doesn't serve you and isn't for your highest good anyway. That way you can be all clear and you can get some good sleep, or you can wake up. Sometimes, a lot of the times, we work in our sleep. We're doing good deeds. We might have some weird dreams. And when we wake up, if we do this little 5-10 minute healing, then you can just feel clear. I think that's why. I know that's why. I think that's why I'm so passionate about sharing this with you. I think and I know that is why I'm in such a good place, considering we're in COVID chaos times. You know what I mean? So let's get started. You only need 2 tools, but before we jump into that, I want to invoke some blessings. So before you start with Pranic Healing, you always want to do a little prayer, okay? So let's close our eyes, open our hands up, or you can put them together as a prayer. And here it is. Yes. I humbly invoke God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Holy Angels, Holy Archangels, Holy Spirit Guides, Holy Ascended Masters, Holy Spirit Teachers, Holy Nature Spirits, and Holy Divine Ancestors that we are comfortable and safe with. Humbly invoke you for divine blessing, divine healing, and divine mercy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And in full faith, so be it. Open your eyes and you're ready to begin. So, like I said, you'll need actually 3 tools, okay? Number 1, we're gonna use a color therapy. Now, for beginners, we're only gonna use one color, so you don't have to worry, we're gonna keep it simple. It's electric violet white. So think as bright as you can, but the violet, don't even think the color violet, just think like super, super bright, bright, bright electric white with a tint of violet. And that's gonna be on the top of your head, and I'll explain in just a little bit what I mean by that, okay? Number 2, the second tool is gonna be your hands and disintegrating, cleaning them as you're cleaning out all the excess energy that's around you and in you, okay? Then the third tool is taking a little mini bonfire. It can be like this small. Just think of a little mini bonfire, and the bonfire has a green flame. And that green flame, think of that as your trash can. And what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna tap, tap, tap for the electric violet, because this is your crown chakra, which is electric violet. Oh. Then you're gonna follow a simple procedure of scooping the excess energy, or scooping with one hand the excess energy, and then tossing it into the green flame, okay? So that's that simple. And after you toss it, you're gonna slap your hands together, and you're gonna say disintegrate, okay? Really simple, not too much information. We're gonna do it together, so don't worry, don't have to remember anything. And if you want, you can always come back to this video to learn and be with me while you're doing a pranic healing on yourself. So what are we gonna do today? We, meaning we, everything that is, you know, are gonna work with we, us as conduits, to do an awesome healing. What does the healing include? Well, number 1, we're going to clear out our aura. So here's the circle. We're gonna clear out the front of the aura, clear out the back of the aura by scooping out all the excess energy, and then boom, tossing it in the trash. Then we're going to straighten out the front health rays and straighten out the back health rays, and boom, toss all that excess in the trash. Then you gotta love the timing, right? Oh, that reminds me of the TV show Smash. Do 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 do. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna smash. Just kidding. I was gonna say we're gonna smash all that energy out of there, but really we're scooping it like you would scoop up kitty litter. But I don't really want that image in there. See, I'm funny when I don't try. So anyway, yes, I hope you enjoyed that little interruption. I feel like I know why that happened. That happened to break up any seriousness that you might have had while you're learning pranic healing. So again, what is pranic healing? It's a healing modality that's really simple, and it uses earth, air, and sun energy to clear out excess energy that no longer is serving you, that's making you feel all congested and bloated and constipated energetically. And then we toss it in the green flame, and then you just get to be this clear vessel of you, which is like clutch. Are you ready to begin? Okay, here we go. So number 1, we already did our prayer. We invoked. Number 2, we're going to activate our hands. So you're going to push into the palm of your hand in the middle, push into the other hand, and then push your fingertips together, and that's activating our hands, okay? Now, we're going to tap, tap, tap the top of our head to activate the electric violet color therapy. Now, if you forget, don't worry, because you're setting intention to always use that electric violet, and your higher self knows what you're doing. It's okay. So next, you're gonna envision a really tiny version of yourself in front of you, facing yourself. Hi, little person. Then you're gonna envision your aura. Now, for those of you who are clairvoyant or clairsentient and can pick up on whatever shape it is. It doesn't matter what shape you see, just envision the aura around you. So you have your little person, hi little person, and your aura right in front of you, okay? So we did our tap, 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 and now we're gonna do 5 scoops, toss it in the trash, scoop, toss. Then we're going to do 5 straightening of the health rays, scoop in the trash, straighten, scoop. And then we're gonna go to the back side and do the same thing. Why 5? You can do any amount that you want, but for the purpose of our healing session, the number 5 within numerology represents changing of patterns, rewiring and reprogramming. And right now we're reprogramming and reinstating, or actually we're instating, creating a new program for you to heal yourself and just clear out all that clutter, all that excess energy, okay? So anyway, without any further ado, let's jump right in, okay? So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna activate our hands, make that good. We're gonna tap, tap, tap. Envision little you in front of you, and we're gonna scoop, make sure your fingers are closed. And we're gonna scoop 5 times, ready? So we're gonna scoop, and then that green flame is right there, and you're just gonna toss it in the green flame. Scoop, toss it in the green flame. Scoop, toss it in the green flame. Scoop, this is 4, toss it in the green flame. And then 5, toss it in the green flame. Perfect. Now say disintegrate, 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 disintegrate. You can say it inside your head. Like if you're on the bus, you're driving, well, not driving, you should not be doing this while you're driving. But if you're like at a park and you're in public, you can say it inside your head. And then just toss it in that green flame, any excess that might have been on your hands. All right, now we're gonna straighten. So now we're gonna keep our hands like this, envisioning we're going through that really cool beaded curtain that you would go like this to, only we're gonna get that satisfying sensation of touching the texture, and we're gonna go like this to your front health rays, okay? Ready? So spread them, not too much, you don't wanna hurt your fingers. And your fingers are gonna go through. Ready? Here we go. 1, toss in the trash. 2, toss in the trash. 3, toss in the trash. 4, toss in the trash. 5, toss in the trash. And disintegrate, disintegrate, disintegrate. Disintegrate it into the green flame. Your mind is powerful. Set intention that all that extra energy disintegrates into the green flame. Perfect. Now take your little person and twist them around. So now the back of you is facing you. Ready? So now we're gonna tap, tap, tap. You don't have to keep tapping your head, but when I start on the other side, I like to do that just to keep myself in a routine so that I can feel comfortable while I'm doing the procedure. So I just did tap, 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 fingers together, and now scoop. 1, toss it in the green flame. 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to feel a heaviness, like don't feel like you have to squeeze your hands together. Just make sure there are no holes, okay? We just did 5, so now we're gonna go disintegrate, 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 disintegrate. You can just say disintegrate once and keep slapping around. I just did it 5 times because I'm doing everything as 5, okay? Now I'm going to straighten out the health rays, clean them out, and we're gonna spread the fingers just a little bit. Don't hurt yourself. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Disintegrate. Sweet. Let's do that again. We're gonna face, now you're facing front, the little version of you. We're gonna go tap, tap, tap. Fingers closed. We're gonna scoop the front and envision yourself scooping like your fingers, your hands are transparent, and you're scooping all the way to the back of the aura. That's 3, 4. So you have like invisible hands that are going through you and all of your aura. 5. Disintegrate into the green flame. Don't splash it up in your face. That's not, you don't want that, you know. You don't want it. Just sweep it, make sure that it goes into the green flame. Perfect. Now we're gonna take the straightened hand, or the open fingers, and we're gonna straighten those health rays again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Disintegrate, 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 disintegrate. Perfect. Switch you around to the back of you. Tap, tap, tap. Fingers together lightly for a gentle scoop. Scoop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Disintegrate. I noticed that I'm personally more calm. I can tell a difference, but I'm super sensitive to energy. So I already feel more calm. I feel like I just got my hair brushed. You know, sometimes it feels, well, if you don't know, that's totally fine. But sometimes when you are able to, depending on the texture of your hair, brush back, it just feels so good, like a massage on your scalp. It's like, oh. Anyway, yes. So now we're going to straighten our back health rays. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And disintegrate. Perfect. Now you just completed clearing out your aura. Even if you don't have a lot of time, what is really good is when you come home, right? Or you've been home for a while and you've been scrolling. Or you've been home and you did dishes and you did a bunch of things and you still feel like weird, right? You can start out and just sweep out your inner aura and straighten your health rays. And that will give you a bit of breathing room. Because when we're in our house, we're walking around, we have thought forms kind of floating around in there. Even if we're doing our healing and our cleansing, you want to keep your aura clean. Because even when you go to the trash and you come right back, you know, you might have picked up some stuff along the way. So just sweeping out and then straightening the health rays front and back of your aura and of your personal energy field really does do a trick. It's really good for you. So you try that out. Now we're gonna do some extra, just a little extra, because we got a few minutes. We're gonna work on your front and back liver and your front and back spleen, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap, 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 and you're gonna envision, really simple, your front liver in front of you. And that's where we hold anger. So we're just gonna scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash, into the green flame, into the green flame. You can scoop with one hand, you can scoop with the other one. Scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash. Disintegrate, disintegrate it in between. Beautiful. I'm gonna scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash. And you're just scooping out. Scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash, scoop, trash. And you're just sweeping away. You're scooping away all that excess energy that's in the front of your liver that disintegrate, right? Okay, now disappear. Front liver disappears. Now we're gonna have the image of our back liver, okay? That's where all the past anger is. You know, I know. I have a little bit back there. I'm gonna go ahead and sweep it away. So now I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. Scoop the back liver. I'm gonna do one arm and rest the other arm on my chair and just scoop it away. I'm gonna disintegrate that hand, disintegrate. I'm gonna take the other hand and just scoop that back liver. Oh, for me, I just feel I feel a sense of relief. You know, even if you don't feel it, the person that teaches Pranic Healing now, Master Stephen Coe, he actually doesn't feel energy. But when you get one of the healings from him, he does like online lectures every full moon, and he has a lot of online courses and stuff. He does a lot of in-person ones too, which is totally awesome. But and then we're gonna stop and then disintegrate, disintegrate, disintegrate. It's really great. You can check it out, pranichealing.com. Now we're gonna cut, and we're gonna say, Thank you, Divine Father. Thank you, Divine Mother. Thank you, God, holy angels, holy archangels, holy spirit guides, holy ascended masters. Thank you, nature spirits, and thank you, divine holy ancestors that we feel safe with. Thank you for your divine blessing. Thank you for help with this healing, and thank you for divine mercy. In full faith, so be it. We were not able to get to your spleen, but you can work on your spleen after this healing in between now and the lecture for this Sunday. So thank you for coming, showing up for yourself. Thank you for coming for this beautiful healing. Now you know how you can do this for yourself. You can always pull up the video too. If you are interested in getting a healing with me, we can do it on Zoom. We can do long distance. I am possibly interested in meeting at a park doing social distancing as long as we follow the COVID rules. If you have any questions or concerns, or you're just curious about a session, feel free to email me at KaiaBellyLaughs@gmail.com. That's KAIA, belly laughs with an S, BELLY, laughs like ha ha ha, @gmail.com. And I will get back to you, okay? I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And I'll see you at lecture. Bye for now.